live? Oh gosh. Okay, right now it is John Whiting. We're doing some cornbread yoga today. Just to really get our bodies moving. Nice little morning flow. We are live from my auntie's backyard. If you hear a random noise or see something behind me, just let me know, because I'm in a forest. Alright, so right now we're going to sit crisscross applesauce, hands in our lap if you'd like to. You're welcome to close down your eyes or look down at the ground if you'd like to. I'm going to keep my eyes open so I don't fall. Nice. You can roll your shoulders down your back and puff the chest out a little bit and suck in the tummy. Ooh. Nice. Really ground through both sitting bones. Let gravity just take you down to the earth's core. Nice. We're going to do a big inhale through the nose and audible exhale through the mouth. Pushing all the air out through the stomach. Really get all of the air out. Do one more. Inhale through the nose. And audible exhale. Push all the air out. Nice. Alright, you're welcome to incorporate Ujjayi breathing. I normally do it in case I feel congested or if I feel a little bit weird in the tumbly rumblies. So when you do Ujjayi breathing, you're welcome to still inhaling through the mouth or through the nose. And exhale, you're going to breathe through like the back of the throat while keeping your mouth closed. Like a Darth Vader sort of sound if you're a Star Wars fan. So inhale and exhale. Nice. Alright, so right now we're going to bring our hands to heart center. Ooh, nice. Pressing our palms together, pressing our thumbs together against our sternum. Inhale, arms overhead, lifting as high as you can. And breathe here. So when we have our arms above, you're totally welcome to have them. If you want to have like a really solid arm straight, that's fine. But we're going to relax our shoulders. Don't tense them up if you don't have to. Let your shoulders just slide down your back. You can still welcome to point your pinkies up towards the sun if you'd like to. Do a big inhale, reach. And exhale, we're going to grab our left wrist with our right hand, pulling up and over to the opposite side. Ooh. Really grounding through both sitting bones. I'm going to try to really focus on my left side. Ooh, by getting both side bodies long. And inhale back in the arm center. Now we're going to grab my right wrist with my left hand, pulling up on the inhale and over on the exhale. So when we go through different poses when we are bending, always inhale, erect the spine a little bit more, and exhale, try to get a little bit deeper of a bend. This time I'm really rooting through my right sitting bone. And inhale back in the arm center. On next exhale, we're going to give it a nice little back bend. Feel like you're doing a pull-up, and you're going to pull your chest through. Really pulling through the chest, letting your shoulders slide down your back. And letting the head just reach towards the top of the sun. There is no sun out right now. I don't know what I'm referencing. And inhale back in the arms overhead. And exhale, hands on heart center. Nice. Alright, we got a lot of ants just popping up out of nowhere. Alright, so right now this is my mat. It's my old jacket. We can go ahead and get on all fours. Come on, Matt. Let's get it together, buddy. We're going to go ahead and get in all fours or tabletop. Whatever you feel comfortable with. You can have, scoot back, scoot. You can go ahead and have your feet curled in or laying to the top of the toes. I'm going to have my feet curled in. All right, now we're on the tabletop. Our hips are stacked over our knees. Our knees are hip width apart. And our shoulder is relaxed right over our wrist. We're digging into our fingertips into the mat or the ground. Nice. And the crown of the head is straight and erect. All right, let's do a big inhale. And audible exhale. Nice. All right, the next inhale, we're going to do cow pose. We're going to drop the belly, lift up the gaze towards the top of the clouds, to the overcast right now. I have a tree I'm referencing. All right, nice. And breathe here. You can go ahead and let the shoulders roll back. Go ahead and really try to dig the hips as high as you can. Dig the hips high as you can. Lift the hips as high as you can. The belly just fall down. Nice. Now on your next exhale in the cat pose, go ahead and tuck that chin into your chest. Feel like someone has a rope around the middle of your tummy. You're gonna pull up, whoa. And breathe. I think I pulled up. Oh, I think I pulled something. All right, inhale in the cow pose, letting your tummy just relax down to the ground, letting your hips point up. And on our exhales and inhales for our cat-cows, you're totally welcome at your own pace to do a cow and cat noise. So an example of my next cat, I'm gonna make a loud meow. Inhale the cat. Exhale the cat. Inhale the cow. Don't ask me how I'm inhaling in the move. Don't worry about it. Alright, nice. Bring into our first downward dog of today. So go ahead and lift up your knees about 6 inches off the mat. Oops, I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way. Go ahead and twerk your hips up. Boop. And on your next breath, you're going to move the hands about 2 inches in front of the mat, towards the top of the mat. And we're going to meet in our first downward dog. I'm going to move a little bit so you can see most of me. Nice. If you can't hear me, too bad. All right, your feet are hip width apart. Really digging into those fingertips. Nice. You're looking in between your legs. Your biceps are rotated outwards. And you're trying to get those heels to the ground. I want to get there one day. Actually, not today. Nice. Do a big inhale. And audible exhale. All right, next inhale. I'm going to turn this way. Go ahead and walk your feet to the top of the mat. And exhale in the ragdoll. So you can let your tummy just rest on your thighs. Go ahead and grab your elbows. Let your head just hang. Like we're playing hangman. Wait, that's inappropriate. Haha. And make figure eights with the top of your body just moving back and forth. Back and forth. Nice. We're going to be getting our hips warmed up for today. So as we're hinging at the hips, please be mindful. And I'm going to kill you right in because I don't feel like dealing with you. Boop. And we're just going to get those hips warmed up. You can go ahead and release your hands into a nice forward fold. And inhale, we're going to slowly come up into mountain pose. Whoa. Nice. Let your shoulders roll back, palms facing forward. Your feet are grounded, rooted through the ground like you're a really strong sycamore tree. Shout out to Lauren. We are proud mountains. You will not be moved unless it's really windy outside. Nice. All right, let's go and bring our hands to heart center. We're going to go through a nice flow as we're going through. Hey, we're going to do one breath, one movement. So if you get confused, oh no, just follow the movement. We're going to do this 3 times, okay? All right, nice. All right, inhale, arms overhead, reach. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Reach up. You can try to energetically bring your pinkies together. And exhale, swan dive in the forward fold. You can breathe here. Hey, if you're welcome to, you don't need to have a strong, you don't need to have that much of a bend in your knees right now. But just nice little micro bend. So that's a little bend right there. And I'm reaching towards the ground. All right, let's do a big inhale. And exhale, bend a little bit deeper towards the ground. Inhale in the half lift, placing your hands on your shins, on your thighs. And breathe here. Really pulling through the top of the head. And honestly, you can lean a little bit forward, like on the balls of the feet if you'd like to. See if someone can actually put a platter of unlimited Tostitos on your back. That's when you know you got a nice half lift. I'm just kidding. All right, do a big inhale. And exhale, we're going to step back in the high plank. We're going to have our feet all the way back. A nice little upward booty action. Really rooting through those fingertips as well. Engaging the core. When I say engage the core, I don't know if anyone else says this as an instructor, but honestly, it just means like tighten your abs. Fire up the core. Fire up the core. And we're going to hold on the next inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Oopsies. There we go. We'll go ahead and pedal up that downward dog if you need to. I love that song, or no, that show, Eddie's 101 Good Deeds. Dope. As I'm talking, saying stupid stuff, just make sure you're breathing too. All right, next inhale, walk your feet toward your hands. Whoa. And exhale in the forward fold. Inhale in the half lift. And exhale in the forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up in the arms overhead. And exhale, hands at heart center. Whew, nice. All right, now we're gonna go through that one breath, one movement. I lied earlier, get used to it. All right, next inhale, arms overhead, reach. And exhale, swan dive in the forward fold. Inhale in the half lift. And exhale, step back in the plank. And hold here. So if you would like to take chaturanga here, you're totally welcome to. So if I ever cue exhale chaturanga, you're lowering down about halfway, keeping your elbows tucked in, keeping that core engaged. Inhale in the upward facing dog, flipping to the top of the feet. Really pulling through with your chest, peeling your chest off the ground, letting your gaze go as high as you can. Only putting weight into your hands and the tops of your feet. And exhale in the downward dog, flipping to the top of the toes, pushing back in the downward facing. And breathe here. Nice. Inhale, walk your feet toward your hands. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fall to the mat with the forward fold. Inhale in the arms overhead, reaching as high as you can. And exhale, hands at heart center. Nice. So when we are in our arms overhead, or we're hands at heart center, or we're in mountain pose, go ahead and you can tilt the pelvis up a little bit. Tilt the pelvis up a little bit if you'd like to keep that core engaged. Reading through the 4 points of contact of your feet to keep yourself grounded, all right? All right, now we're at hands at heart center. Inhale, lift your arms high overhead. And exhale, swan dive in the forward fold. Inhale in the half lift. And exhale, step back in the high plank. And take your chaturanga here. And actually, inhale and hold your plank. And exhale, take your chaturanga here if you would like to, lowering halfway down. Flip to the top of the toes. Look, oh God, it hurts. I do not have a mat. And exhale in the downward facing dog. Nice. You're also welcome, if you don't want to do exhale chaturanga, just go from high plank to downward facing dog. It's not that hard. It really isn't. And last time, inhale, walk your feet toward your hands. And exhale on the forward fold. Inhale in the half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up for arms overhead. And exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, reach as high as you can. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale in the half lift. And go ahead and step back, exhale in the high plank. Take your chaturanga here if you'd like to. I'm just going to go ahead and flip over to downward facing dog because I'm not feeling it. I just ran like 4 miles today. Come on, bro. And that is our first flow. Actually, let me see how much time we got. I can get through one more. Alright. Yeah, start at 4 minutes. Nah, y'all done. I'll do it later. Bye. Check out my